Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in case you are new here, I am Esther Kinto, and kindly like, subscribe to this YouTube channel. So today I have my cousin here with me. Her name is
Hello.
Nanama. Nani, would you like to say something to our viewers?
Hello. My name is Nanama, and I would like you guys to like, subscribe, and follow her page.
Thank you. Yes, so today we have a controversial topic to discuss today. So I want us to read so I saw a post online and I asked my cousin for to hop on this video for us to have a discussion on it. So yes, let's see what it is about. So it is, who is wrong? Married man that approached a lady, or a lady that accepts a married man knowing he is a married man? Let me repeat. Who is wrong? Married man that approached a lady, or a lady that accepts a married man knowing he is married? So the question just wants, the question is straight ahead. Who is wrong? It's not like give explanations of whether you have an excuse or anything. So who is wrong? Is it the married man or the lady? So what is your take on it?
Personally, I think both ways are wrong.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Because I think society have stereotyped the ladies, especially when we fall victim, because mostly ladies will not go ahead looking for married men. Obviously, it's the man who is supposed to approach and maybe ask you out.
Mm-hmm.
Then it leads to whatever thing the man intends it to lead to. But
Okay.
we forget that the man proposed, but it's up to you to accept.
I know, right?
You see, so um, both ways they are both wrong. That's what I think.
Wow. Okay, so I like your opinion, but the stereotype for me, as you said, both of them are definitely wrong. You see, married men, they always have an excuse. Maybe their wives are not listening to them, they are not satisfying them in some aspects, and the woman who may also be like, I need some financial help, you know. So they already have excuses as to why they involve themselves in this act. You see.
Yeah. To just add to what you said, so maybe initially, perhaps, let's say the man had intentions, perhaps the lady didn't have that intention, but if
Intentions like how?
like like to actually date the married man. And let me just say, sometimes they are not open, they are not transparent about it, the married men. They might even come
Um,
pretending to be single, you
mm-hmm.
see. Then maybe a year or two or months into the
Yeah,
relationship,
you
you
get to
realize,
know.
oh, this man is married and
Mm-hmm.
all that. But for married men, they know, perhaps they don't come with the whole package. Maybe either they are old,
Mm-hmm.
they are boring, they might not fit your style, or maybe dressing, or how
Uh-huh.
to approach, or how to carry themselves in town.
Okay.
So what they bring is, okay, let me make you happy. Let me give you the things that
Mm-hmm.
will actually balance the things you don't like
Mm-hmm.
about me,
Yeah,
as in,
yeah,
you get
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I
So
do.
the man will spoil you, yeah,
Yeah.
give you the attention,
Yeah.
doesn't give you that kind of young boys wahala kind of
Mm-hmm.
relationship,
Mm-hmm.
you get
Mm-hmm.
it.
Yeah.
So I think it's a give and take. So after the man offers that, you, the lady, okay, so I'm getting money, I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting attention, I'm getting all the things I know I wouldn't get in a normal relationship, or
Mm-hmm.
with a relationship where the man is not married.
Mm.
So it's a win-win. If I'm getting this and you are also getting what you are getting from me,
Mm-hmm.
no one loses.
Mm-hmm.
But women, we tend to forget that we always have emotions, we have that soft spot. So
Exactly.
when it gets deeper and
Yeah.
then you realize, okay, the man, reality hits, the
Yeah.
man goes back home to the
Yeah.
family, he has responsibilities, always choosing his wife over you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like you get it.
I do. I
Ehen.
do.
For me, I don't like to share my man, so
Exactly.
just to think about a man coming to me, then halfway he's also giving that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So it's a win-win for both of. If you are willing to take what it comes, this whole married men relationship comes with, then it's good for you. That's what I
Mm.
think. Yeah.
For the married men, I to me it's sad, because society has been distorted, because married men actually go cheat with on their wives with side chicks, and these people too, they kind of enjoy the happy side of the man. As for the wife, she experiences the responsibilities. If they have children, she also caters for these children, so the wife may already be stressed, so she doesn't come in the way that you met her when you guys were dating. When you were
Exactly.
dating, your responsibilities were not as much
Exactly.
as you are now, as you are
Exactly.
married, maybe after several years down the line. So
Exactly.
it is very selfish for the man definitely to go and propose to someone who isn't, you are not married to. Like, you shouldn't even go and propose to anybody. And the woman too, that you are accepting the married man's proposal, I also think is very selfish, because you are looking at yourself. What am I gaining from it? Society has been destroyed by both parties who are selfish and come together to start a relationship. So personally, I think it is both parties who are wrong in this situation. And I also like your submission that you just gave to us. But I also want to ask a question.
Mhm.
Has a married man proposed to you before?
Hey, this one there, you put me on the spot. Of course, of course. I don't want to generalize it, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's I don't it's common. It's like
Mm-hmm.
now it's everywhere. People, it's like people want to make it normal. They want to
I
normalize
know,
it, but it's
right?
not normal.
It's not.
For someone, for a man to be married and be proud of saying, I have a side chick, I have a this person, when I want to get my groove on, I go hanging out. Oh, the wife should be at home, take care of the kids. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's the home person. Like, no, it shouldn't be normal.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be normal.
Yeah.
And on the woman's side, try and be in the wife's shoes. Assuming you were to be the married woman, or you are the wife in the picture, how would you feel?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Knowing that you are taking care of the home, you are taking care of your
Mm-hmm.
husband, perhaps you have work
Mm-hmm.
and other um, responsibility, like nuclear family responsibilities,
Yeah.
then you know you are trying to balance all, and the man is elsewhere having fun. You
Yeah.
get it? So the women, the ladies in this picture should try and be in the wife's shoes and don't treat others how you want others to treat
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. And I some time ago, I think a few months ago, I watched a video whereby some gentlemen were interviewing a so-called side chick,
Mhm.
and they were asking her like, why are you doing this? This gentleman has a wife at home. And this woman had the audacity to say that the married woman should thank them for existing in their husband's life. I was like, what are you talking
I
about?
think the ladies this century, we've been brainwashed. I don't know
Hmm.
whether it has to do with um, peer pressure, social media, trying to keep up with the trend.
Mm,
And if perhaps you are not coming from a rich home or a home that is well to do, that you can afford all those things, then you shift your focus to married men or people they think they can sponsor the kind of lifestyle they want to. You
mm,
see, some may not do it with the intention of following the trend. Perhaps they don't have money and maybe they want to
hmm.
money to take care of their schooling, their career, and all that. then they find themselves there, and it's like they leave themselves no choice but to accept that kind of lifestyle or relationship in order to cater for their needs. But I think we are all entitled to our opinions, and we choose the kind of life we want to live, regardless the circumstances that hit us. Because it's life. We all have our challenges. No one is perfect. Like no one is having it rosy.
Mm-hmm.
We all have our
Mm-hmm.
problems,
Mm-hmm.
but it's what you do with your problems.
Mm-hmm.
You see. So, well, that's what I think.
Yeah, and so for as for that lady, even if sometimes when you, I don't know, receiving advice from the wrong person, even if it's good, it's annoying. Like, who are you to advise me? So even if some point she gave was good, me, I'm not going to even listen to that part.
Mm,
But I've listened to lady preachers and this famous. There are some popular Nigerian and Ghanaian lady pastors who have been saying that even when they went into marriage, their mothers advised them that you shouldn't let go of yourself when you are married, because gentlemen or men are attracted to what they see physically, and women, we are attracted to emotions, what we hear, feelings, and all these stuff. So my take is that even though married women, I'm not married yet, hopefully
mm,
soon. Married women, we should also try to also keep our men. You get it? We shouldn't let go of ourselves, even though it's stressful. I'm in no place to advise anyone, but it comes hand in hand. First of all, the men should be faithful to their wives. You have no excuse for cheating on your wife. If you are cheating on her, or if you have the urge of, I don't know, going behind there, seek counseling, go and speak to your pastor. Do something that um prevents you from committing this sad act, this adulterous act. Let me say that, and I just hope that, I don't know, I just hope that society we will learn. If a married man comes to you and say, you are married, why you know asking me out? We should also protect our women. There should be a girl code. You are married, go back to your wife. If we all had that girl code, I think society will go a long way, having happy families, and divorce rates would be
low.
reduced. And yeah.
Just to add to what you said concerning wives, like we should also play a part in preventing husbands from going out. I think um, when the married man is in that kind of circle of wanting to go outside, I think we should be able to cultivate the habit of communicating. Why are you getting that sense? Where is this
mm,
coming from? It's fun.
um
You'll be surprised when you're able to talk about this
mhm,
to your wife.
mhm,
It's
mhm,
like it's something you both can actually break it down, brainstorm. Okay,
mhm,
what can I do to prevent?
mhm.
Should we try and spice the marriage up? Should we have like date nights?
Mhm.
Should we do like vacation trips, like let's say three every twice in a year, just to come.
Spice up the
Exactly,
relationship.
exactly. Sometimes the same environment makes the whole thing even boring because you're seeing the same face, seeing the same place, seeing the same people. It's understandable, but it's up to you to put in that effort because you made up your mind to go into that commitment, so
Exactly.
you need to work to make
Exactly.
to keep it, you
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
So I think when married men are able to, maybe you are in that state that you feel like you want to go outside, I think you should sit back and have a conversation with your wife.
Mhm.
Yes, and let's you guys should talk. Why are you having that feeling? Is there something she's doing, or is there
Mhm.
something you are doing? So what can we do to take that feeling off?
Mhm.
Okay, what can we do differently to create a bond between us
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
that you will not feel the need to go elsewhere?
Mhm.
You should know marriage is not just for one person.
Yeah.
It's a team, and God is the pillar. Even having the fear of God in you
Mhm.
should
Exactly.
even deter you from trying to look elsewhere.
Yeah.
So, because this marriage wasn't just done between you and your wife.
Exactly.
there was God there.
Mm-hmm.
So
God should still be there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you, the man, as you are going, like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
this marriage, God is there. I'm going. Like you
I
should
know,
have that
right?
kind
The
of
fear. Yeah.
instinct, like to stop you from doing that. So
Yeah.
as married men and women, and sorry if you are hitting on the men too, the women too. Some of the married women too
I
are doing stuff
know.
like
It's true.
it baffles us women. Like women, we know ourselves to be dignified and like we want to stay home by the husband, but for you to want to go elsewhere,
It's true.
so married women as well, we should try and
Yeah.
we should try and be faithful to your husbands and not be looking for side, should we call that one side cock,
I know.
or side men, side men.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, thank you for raising that point that
Mm.
married women too. It is sad, like it's so
Mm.
alarming. One time, it was even several years ago, a popular FM station actually brought out the questions why women cheat. The reasons were just absurd, and most of the times too, the sad thing is that the married men do not even have ideas. Like the stories that the women were bringing to like sending to these stations, it was scary. I was like, are you serious? If you don't know, you think that, oh, because you are kind of conservative and everything, everyone is like that. But shockingly, like the way society is going, no.
Honestly, there are so many reasons why a woman will want to go elsewhere. Sometimes when you think about it, you think, what was the woman thinking? Like you ruined so many years of marriage just because of something simple, something that is not tangible enough.
Mm-hmm.
But it all boils down to your Christianity, you see,
Exactly.
because
Exactly.
unless it's up to your neck that you lose your life over this, I don't see why you want to go elsewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and kindly state your comments down. First of all, the question, what do you think about it? Who is in the wrong? Why do you think some men cheat? Why do you think some women cheat? How should we be able to curb um or prevent these activities from happening? State down your comments, because some women and men are struggling in their marriages, and I just pray that, I don't know, the divorce rates will drastically reduce. As Nanama said, we should put God in the center of our relationship, because marriage is a union, and as Christians, we have God to keep us strong in the relationship. So if you are trying to backslide, or if you feel like backsliding, it is good to go back to your prayer room. There is something, then that means the relationship you have with God, there's something wrong with it if you have the edge of sinning, you know yeah.
And
So
it's normal. It's normal for human beings to want to sin, but it's a reminder that
mhm,
there's a God
exactly,
factor here. You
exactly.
see, and someone's feeling too is involved. Your children, like think
I
about
know,
it.
right?
Think about the end results, not the immediate satisfaction you get. You
Yeah.
see,
May God help
so
us all.
yeah,
May God
yeah,
help us
yeah,
all.
yeah.
And yeah, and it's also not worth it. So many people who have destroyed their careers, integrity, and also their positions, is you can just see that it's just not worth it to go
The
behind your.
scandals that comes
I
with it, like
know. Is it worth it? You destroy your family, your relationship, the respect you have amongst people. Is it worth it? So I think you should always ask yourself that question. And in the long run, sometimes you think, oh, let me do it in the secret, and no one will know, and everything that's done in the dark one day will come into light. So you just think about the consequence. If for nothing at all, be afraid that you may be contracting a disease,
yeah.
an incurable disease, if for nothing at all, and so ties and all these things. Is it worth it? So we are not experts. So if,
Yes, on the
yeah,
record, we
we
are
are
not
not experts. We
married,
are just trying to state our
but
opinions
yeah.
about this. And if you're an expert, if you're a counselor, you can also stay down the under the comment section what you think about it,
Mm.
what spouses should do to rekindle the love that
Yeah.
they once had in their relationship and flourish in their relationship.
And I
Yeah.
think if each and everyone starts from their own corners to make sure side chick or dating a married man or woman, it's not normal. In a whole, we will all not see it as normal because it's like men when they are talking about like, oh, I have a side chick, oh, I have this, I have, it shouldn't be normal. And it's like
Yeah.
when we say it, when we say it's not normal, it's like we are the aliens. We should try not to make it
Ah.
normal. We should, so it will start from us.
Mm,
You
mm,
see, so
mm.
if each and everyone try to prevent it from being normal, like it should sound weird to us.
Exactly.
Generally, as a whole, it will not be normal.
Yeah.
Society will, at the long run, frown over it.
Exactly. Exactly. And even in Isaiah, it says that woe unto someone who says that, says good evil and evil good. Even that time, it was stated there, So how come right now we think that side chicks and all these things are
No,
normal? No, it isn't. And yeah, so I thank you for your submission. And also, as I repeat, kindly like, subscribe to this YouTube channel and put down your comments under the comment section. And don't forget, people who are amazing help others to be amazing. Thank you.
thank you.